How to convert a byte array to a string in C#. Converting a byte array to a string in C# is a common task that developers often encounter when dealing with data encoding or network communication. Understanding the correct way to perform this conversion ensures that the data integrity is maintained, and the resulting string accurately represents the original byte content. In this guide, we'll explore different methods to achieve this conversion in C#, diving into the nuances of each approach. Why convert byte array to string? Byte arrays are frequently used to store binary data such as files, images, etc., or to transmit data over networks. In many scenarios, you might need to convert this data into a string format for display, logging, or further processing in a human-readable format. Essential conversion methods. 1. Using encoding class. The system text encoding class provides methods to convert byte arrays to strings using different character encodings. For instance, UTF-8, Unicode, UTF-16, and ASCII are commonly used encoding standards. Here's how you can use the encoding class to convert a byte array to a string. Note: choose an encoding that matches the encoding used when creating the byte array to avoid data loss or corruption. 2. Base64 encoding. For cases where you need a pure ASCII representation regardless of the original encoding, converting a byte array to a base64 string is a viable option. This approach is often useful in scenarios like JSON serialization. Base64 encoding expands the size of the data by roughly 33%, which might be a consideration depending on your application's requirements. Considerations. Data integrity. Ensure that the selected conversion approach preserves the original data integrity. Mismatched encoding can lead to unreadable or corrupted output. Size concerns. Be aware of size implications, especially when using methods like base64 where data size can increase. Performance. While conversions are generally efficient, consider the performance impact in scenarios involving large datasets or frequent conversions. Choosing the right method. Select your conversion method based on your specific requirements. If the data needs to be readable and you know the encoding used during byte creation, use the encoding class. For secure transmission or storage where readability isn't necessary, opt for base64 encoding. In summary, converting a byte array to a string in C# can be effectively managed with an understanding of encoding standards and the specific needs of your application. Make informed choices to ensure data integrity and optimal performance.